No Nut November. Oh boy, it's November, boys and ladies. And you know what that means? Annual year of No Nut November. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Yeah, I know for a fact I'm gonna lose this month. There's no way. 30 days. My record is 1 week, and that was last week. I don't know why, but for some reason I wasn't in the mood to crack a nut for an entire week, and I thought on a Friday night, damn, I actually kind of. So yeah, it happened. I cracked a nut for the first time in a week. Now I remember many years ago actually, and I'm very honest and open, and I'm a very honest, open guy. And I remember I made a bunch of videos in the past. I think my first video was ever like my addiction to pornography. I used to sometimes watch it 8 to 10 times in a day. When I came back from school, sometimes, bro, 3 hours alone at home, I would beat my meat 7, 8 times. How I did it, I don't know. Was it enjoyable? Absolutely not. It was painful after the fourth, fifth time. You don't even you can't even get hard no more. You can't even crack a nut no more. It's literally dust, as they say in comments, right? But what's the real purpose about No Nut November? It's more just a challenge. That's really it. You challenge each other basically and say, listen, I give you 30 days to not crack a nut or have any sexual contact. Meaning you can't ejaculate. That's pretty much what it all refers to. Now, me personally, like I've said, I know for a fact I'm not gonna make it this month. 30 days is just impossible for me. Like, here's my truth, honest opinion. After 5, 7 days, it starts to hurt for me. Now, if that's a normal thing, I don't know. But there's a lot of downsides of not cracking a nut. Like I said, I used to be addicted to watching porn, right? Like, insane. I don't really watch it anymore. I'm gonna be very honest. Once in a few weeks, I watch it, but then it's like, it's boring. You know what I mean? Like, I've gotten to the point of I only watch it when I really need to crack a nut, but I don't know what to do. But it's not like I wake up every day now and I'm like, yeah, go watch it. No, I like don't watch it anymore. It's just gotten kind of boring, I guess. Also, to mention, like, the videos nowadays, they're not what they used to be as well. Like 4 or 5 years ago, when all the big porn stars that are now all transferred to OnlyFans models because it earns more money, back when they were like popping off, and back when a lot of the females, in my opinion, looked way better than now. I mean, so many of them that I used to watch, I look up now, and it's like, oh, damn, they don't really look that handsome no more. Like, their face and skin is all weird and messed up. They got a crap ton of pimples. They get their titties and their ass done, and like, not in a good way, in like a cheap way almost, that you can tell like, oh no, this is a bad BBL. Like, hey, each their own. I mean, they do those things because it attracts more people, majority men, and it attracts more money. Are you going to do No Nut November? I hope you do. I mean, I don't know how it works with the females because it's specifically aimed at the guys, really. But if you're a female in this case, try it for 30 days. Like I said, I'm a guy, right? So I have no clue what it's like having a kitty. I don't. I have a banana down there. I don't have a kitty. I don't know. I mean, yes, I know what it feels like. I know what it tastes like, but it's not like I know. Ooh, what is it like? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Akin to monthly events centered on health-based challenges like Sober October or Movember. Movember is the month. November as well. It's called Movember because of mustaches for cancer. No, no, November is where people resist partnered sex and masturbation with the aim of not ejaculating for 30 days. It's like impossible for me, dude. Makes you really wonder how some people are actually able to do it for like not 30 days. Some people, they don't do it for years. I'm sorry, but I need some fresh kids in my balls. I can't have the old ones stay there the entire time. Although No Nut November was originally intended to be satirical, some participants claim that abstaining from ejaculating and not watching pornography has health benefits. I'll be honest, it definitely made my mind clearer. Yes, porn is very damaging to the brain, especially if you're a kid. It's an unrealistic. It's unrealistic. That's all I can say. It's not a realistic way of life. It doesn't work like that in real life. That you meet someone and you no, the chance of that happening is so slim. I used to think porn, like when I was super young, like 8, 9 years. I used to think, oh, it's all real. It's all acted. It's all seen. Most of the orgasm and that is not real. Yeah, the guys ejaculating is real, but the females often just fake this shit as well. Anyways, continuing. The movement started to gain popularity on social media. It is associated with the NoFap community on Reddit, which encourages its members to not masturbate. No Nut November grew from 16,500 subscribers in 2018 to 52,000 subscribers in 2019. Damn. After some far-right public figures, including Paul Joseph Watson, promoted the campaign, E.J. Dixon of Rolling Stone suggested that the movement had been co-opted by the far-right. Vice criticized the challenge in 2018 after Ederin sent threats to ex-Hamster on Twitter, similarly saying it had been co-opted by far-right figures. I don't know what they're on about. Okay, I've never heard about this. What? Destroy Dick December is related internet challenge following No Not November, which serves as a counterpoint, encouraging participants to take part in sexual activities such as intercourse and masturbation after abstaining from them during the previous month. Each day, participants in the challenge ejaculate a number of times equal to the days placed in the month, starting with one nut on the 1st of December. Oh, okay, and what? Okay. Oh man, and ending with 31 nuts on the final day. In total, that is 496 nuts in December. Nah, that's crazy. Destroy Dick December. I didn't know that was a thing. That's quite funny, actually. Now, is it healthy? Me personally, I gotta crack a nut once in a while. I get blue balls. What does that mean? Shit's starting to hurt. It will hurt, for me at least. Not because I'm religious. Not at all. I'm not religious at all. Some people don't crack a nut or they don't watch porn because of beliefs. That's totally fine. Each to their own. But just when you get to an eventual stage in life where you trying to recover from an addiction like I have, because I was very much addicted, especially 2 years ago when I lived on my own. Bro, I used to watch it 5-6 times a day sometimes. Unhealthy, boring. It fucks your mind up as well because you get an unrealistic vision of, oh, this and this and that. It makes you think, oh, you can bang any chick you see on the street like they do in the videos, but unfortunately they're all actors. They have to be. You can't just make a video with a stranger and post it on a platform. You know how illegal that is? It's just like OnlyFans. You cannot make content with another person without like their entire legal verification. Or they have to make an OF account, which takes like a few days, which is a good thing. But no, honestly, it's a good challenge. And I challenge you, if you're watching this, to do it. Like I said, you don't have to do it. It has health benefits. However, to everyone watching this, cracking a nut once in a while is not a bad thing. You mustn't feel sorry or have the urge of, oh no, I feel bad now. Totally normal thing. Matter of fact, it's a good thing. Keep your testosterone high. You don't want to become a fucking cis or a little girl. Come on, you gotta be man enough to crack a nut once in a while and not feel guilty. I crack a nut once in a while and don't feel guilty. I use my imagination. Like, alright, let me use my imagination and then it's done. But the porn side, no, porn is definitely very, very bad for the mindset, especially for kids. Like I said, I remember back in the time as a kid, this was in, 07, 09? You could watch pornography on YouTube. Like people making out. Yeah, I'm being very serious. I'm pretty sure you can't find it on YouTube anymore, but back in my times, like when YouTube was only like a very new thing, came out fresh, and it came out in 08. This was back in the time when, you had like the likes of Soulja Boy and all these other upcoming rappers like Chief Keef in 10 or 12 coming up. So yeah, back in the days, you could find like specific scenes from movies, but also like actual pornography scenes where people would make out, see boobies and stuff like that. Yeah, it's very crazy. Nowadays, you have websites for it. So, No Not November. I'm going to try my best, but I know for a fact I'm going to fail.